It's time for the Kid Craddock Morning Show Morning Newscast with Kelly Raspberry, Big Al Mack, Ana Castillejos, Nick Adams, Trey Peart, and part-time Justin. Over to you, Anna.
Thank you, Brian. Late last night, local resident Anna received a text message from her mom, who is also named Anna. So Anna sent Anna a recipe for a delicious ceviche that must be tried as soon as possible. However, at the end of the text, she said, quote, "Pass it along to Ryan." Excuse me? Does Anna's own mother, who is also Anna, not have any faith in her ability to make a ceviche? Is it because of the time that she allegedly quadrupled the butter in some peanut butter balls for dessert? Or the time that she allegedly eyeballed the oil for some brownies and then they ended up being hard as a rock? Or when she accidentally made sour cream pasta soup because she forgot to dump out the pasta water? None of this is confirmed, but what is confirmed here is that in Anna's mom's eyes, her boyfriend Ryan is the new favorite. Back to you, Jose.
You forgot to empty the water from boiling noodles?
Yeah, it was one time, but it turned out so bad. And it was this, I was trying to do this Chrissy Teigen recipe, and it had sour cream and chives and all this stuff, but I forgot to dump out the water, so it ended up being this really nasty soup. It was awful. I couldn't even tweet her and tell her about it.
The fact that you even try, girl,
Yeah,
I gave up
right.
trying. I need to start trying. I'm a terrible wife and mother.
No, I need to take after you,
Terrible.
Kelly.
A local man is glad to be okay after a scary incident. Jose Chavez had just gotten out of the shower and was headed to bed when his wife asked him to set the home alarm and turn off the little light over the stove that we all forget to turn off. As he was about to hit the switch, he turned and his peripheral vision caught something enormous fly by. He felt it could be a large wasp or perhaps even a baby bat. He made some sort of noise and ducked down so he would not be struck. When he stood back up, he started laughing hysterically because it was not a giant insect or a baby bat. It was apparently his wet hair. I'm not used to having wet
It's
hair.
getting that
It just-
long?
Yeah, it just kind of did that thing. We do have some great news. As Jose Chavez was doing his workout from home, he looked out the window and saw what appeared to be a teenage squirrel. He was definitely not fully grown, which means he was hopefully not learned to be afraid of humans yet. Jose Chavez hit pause on that workout, grabbed a handful of nuts and granola, and headed outside. As he crossed the street, the squirrel started climbing up a small tree and stood at about eye level. As Mr. Chavez approached, even closer speaking his best squirrel, he said, which our translating department translated to, "Want some of these?" The squirrel did not want to hear the rest of the joke and jumped down and started running back to the main tree where he lives, occasionally stopping and looking back at Mr. Chavez. A slight connection was made. The food was placed in front of Casa de Chavez so that the squirrel can learn the smell and know he is welcome anytime, unless Kevin the Hawk gets him like every other squirrel that has attempted to live on that tree. I was this close, guys.
Oh,
That is so
man.
cool.
Little squirrel.